All right, fancy box. Cover, manual, item, and nothing else in there. It's like an accessory pack. Let's see what we got in here. Probably a power cable, I would imagine. There we go, power cable. Nothing else in there. Looks like I got a cord button, a power button. Oh, good. It's have a storage charge, which should be expected. Anything coming with a lithium battery. Yep, high quality lithium batteries. So it doesn't shut off with a press. It does shut off with a press and hold. Everything looks pretty good. Let me get set up. So, pretty simple directions. I mean, very straightforward and in Chinese on the back. So, alright, if you're to cut this on, you get your battery meter. Then if you wanted the AC, you hold that, boom, it lights that up, letting you know it's active. That's pretty simple. Alright, I got basically this power bank. And the only thing I'm pulling off of it, this USB isn't going to anything, would be just this little USB fan. So, just to demonstrate the working unit. There's the fan. So, you know, I could probably do a lot of testing on how much this will actually power without being, you know, plugged into its own AC, but it does work as powering an AC power USB block that I can, yeah, my phone charger is actually hooked up to it. So let's see if I put this in there. That'll probably up the game a little bit as far as, yeah, it's charging in my phone probably at about 9 volts or something. Probably 2 amps. I can tell you exactly how much. Let's see. Get this USB-C portion plugged in. The top one gives you the highest amount. Sorry for the blurriness. For a while I was covering it. Alright, get this USB plugged in here. Alright, powering on the unit. Yeah, I'm pulling 9 volts. Let's see. Yeah, acting up a little bit before where I was sitting on the wireless charger. And excuse this little blockage because I can't beat that to get it to be actually charging. So I'm at 9 volts, about a ½ amp. So that's working. I'll go ahead and shut it down so you can see. Yep, just powers off. So that's cool. It'll work. Let's see what we can do with testing USB on this now. All right, the starting output is, you know, 5 volts. Well, it times out fairly quickly for some reason. All right, the output is 5 volts. Let's go ahead and get something plugged into it. Have to get an adapter right fast. All right, let's get this jobby plugged in. All right, the fan starts running instantly, and still sitting at 5 volts. Pulling between 35 and 40 amps. I mean 0.4 amps. All right, so let's get this unplugged. Get this plugged. Now, that's in that USB. If I can get something a little bit more power hungry, let's get this. That's the top USB, which will go up to 12 amps, I believe. I mean 12 volts. All right, sorry for the off frame. All right, got this thing lighting up. Oh, let me get it plugged in. All right, sorry for the delay. All right, with the charger just on, no 0.8, 0.02, something like that. All right, let's get this sucker charging something. Let me restart the charger. All right, should be ready. Set the phone on. All right, it's charging. It's weird because it doesn't want to focus because that's it. All right, it went up to 919 and oh yeah, it's charging fast. So that, oh look, 1 point. Yeah, that top port is definitely putting out some juice. 9 volts, 1.2 amps. So that's a fast charge. That will definitely get your phone charged faster. All right, let's move on to another test. All right, this is the other 2 ports that are not very fast, and it's at 5 volts. The charger's plugged in. Get it on the charger. Oh, let me see. I have to reset it again. Finicky on that. All right. Yep, ready to go. Set the phone on. So it's jumping up to 0.8. So you can see that definitely the top port is top dog. Oh, it's still at 5 volts. It's not moving off of 5 volts, but it's putting out a little bit of amp. So it's still charging pretty good, but only at 5 volts. So you're not going to get your phone charged in record time. And of course, you're going to get more amps because your voltage is lower. So look between 1.3, 1.5 at the highest. All right, that's those. Your Big Daddy C, and it's got to be good because a lot of C ports won't even power this device up without something being plugged into it. It usually uses that to set it up. Let me get this plugged in. Might have to go off frame because it's going to be tight. All right, so now there's a load. It should stay on. Yep, 0.07, 0.04. All right. That's just the charger itself trying to get set up. All right, put the charger on the phone. All right, 9 volts. Only 0.5 amps. Oh, there we go. It got into its groove. So about the same. You're not going to get too much more as you do through the top USB port, looks like, through this C. They probably have equal output rating. Yep, because they're doing the exact same thing. So, let me get that unplugged. All right. 18. Yep, they're both 18 watt. And then, of course, the smaller ones, you're not getting anything. So the actual plug-in is definitely going to be nice. You can, like a fan for a hurricane, you know, this thing is going to last a while because it's got some space to have a really, 2400 milliamps, 88.8 watt hours, so 8 amp hour. Yeah, this is a big battery. So you can definitely get some time out of it, and I'm going to do some further testing. And you know, I never even plugged it in. That's just with the storage charge that it came with, and it didn't go anywhere with that obvious small amount of testing. But if it, you know, craps out, like I have stuff that craps out after 1 day, and so trust me, I will update this review if I have anything else to say. But for right now, thumbs up.